Alright, so this is my word on the street video 1. Sorry, I have it on my laptop here. The communication theory I picked was the narrative theory from this unit, or the narrative paradigm, which is from Walter Fisher. It says, the oldest form of communication, storytelling, is the most meaningful form of like reporting events and just communicating between people. So I picked this one because I have good real life examples for it. So when my girlfriend comes back from work, or when my brother comes home from school, my mom comes back from work, I haven't seen them and they haven't seen me that whole 8-hour period of the day. So and when I ask them how was school, how was work, instead of just a list of things that they did, my girlfriend will tell me stories of different things she did with the dogs since she works at a vet place, or my brother will tell me stories of funny things that happened at school, and it just conveys to me more what they did that day than just like a list of activities that they performed. So it's just like a way better form of communication. Like I feel like I was almost there, experiencing the things that they experienced. So it's more like interpersonal, and yeah, it gives me more of a connection to them than just straight up lists of things they did. So I think that's kind of like what he was getting at with this theory. People use storytelling, journalism, every day on Twitter, on Instagram. People tell stories of things in the news. Everything is told by a story. Pretty much almost everything is told by a story. Everything that has substance and everything that has meaning. So that's the precise connection, I guess. And I think that this makes it easier to understand the theory, because when you think about your life and when you talk to people like your family members or your significant other, pretty much when they tell you about their day that you weren't with them, or when you're telling somebody about your own day, you always use stories. You don't just list what you did. Like, I took a walk, or I helped this dog, or I did math homework. Like, you tell a story from the day, which just gives a better communication between the two people than just a static list of events. So I think that is a good way to understand this theory.